We are applying or adding rules to adding decimals. First, we need to look at the two numbers. If the signs are the same, you add. Signs are different, you subtract. Well, this is a negative sign, and in front of this, since you don't see a sign, it's a positive. So positive added to a negative number. Since the signs are different, we subtract. When you're subtracting, you put the larger number on top. And when I say larger number, I mean the larger number in terms of absolute value. So I wrote these over here to save a little time. I'm going to go ahead and put the absolute value brackets around it. The absolute value of 75.3 is 75.3. Remember, absolute value is just distance from 0. And the absolute value of negative 85.1 is positive 85.1. We record our distance from 0 as a positive value. So now that they're both positive, we can compare and see which one is larger. Well, 85 is larger than 75, so 85 is the larger value. So we're going to put the 85.1 at the top and the 75.3 at the bottom. Make sure you line up the decimals. When you add and subtract decimals, you have to line up the decimals. Now, signs were different, so we're subtracting. 1 minus 3, I need to borrow. So I make this a 4, and I add 10 to the 1, making it 11, and 11 minus 3 gives me 8. I bring down the decimal. 4 minus 5, alright, I can't do that, so I need to borrow from the 8, make it a 7, and then add 10 to the 4, making it 14. 14 minus 5 gives me 9, and 7 minus 7 is 0. Now I need to see, is this a positive or negative answer? So I look up here, and whatever I have more of, that's the sign I put on my answer. Well, we already said that 85.1 is larger than 75.3, so we have more of the negative 85.1, so we have more of the red integer chips. So this final answer is going to be negative 9.8, or you could say negative 9 and 8 tenths, since this is the tenths place.